Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you this really handful Python script that you will be able to clone from my Bitbucket repository. Yes, I decided to get back to the Bitbucket because I want to practice more and hone the skills within the Bitbucket itself. So without further ado, what the script actually does. Let me just navigate to it. So it goes through a specific project and adds the comment to all of the issues that are in the open status. Now, this open status means basically everything that hasn't been done. So you can already imagine that indeed this is a JQL query that it has been defined, but it goes through all of the issues and adds the comment that says something like, please change the status before the sprint actually starts. So, as we all know, the old API for searching, which is only having this search without the JQL, has been deprecated. So, in order to actually use it, well, this one with the JQL actually needs to be used. And it also defines what the JQL actually is, and then it also takes the variable of the project key itself that we're defining at the end of the sprint, which you will actually see. And what we do is we have the maximum results of 100 of these issues. What actually this means is basically if we need more, so let's say you can go here, you can edit this to be 500, and these are the fields in here, which is the summary and the status. Of course, it takes the response within the requests library itself and sends a post request where we have the previously defined auth and the JSON format as well. So what this means is it means that everything is fine, and if nothing is fine, and it's going to say fetch the responses. And there is also going to be, if something is definitely wrong with this, it's going to print out say unexpected response from the Jira API, which can actually give some of the additional info if there's some of the status codes, just like the status code of 400, 401, 2, 3, etc. And then it's going to say no open issues found in the specific project. And then it can say how many of the issues it has actually found, and it's defined by the length function, and the length function that is being used within an array itself to define how many actual results have been found within the array itself. All right, so if we actually scroll all the way down in here, this is where you're defining your project key, and this is where you want to define your comment option. So I have the Plat project, for example, but I'm going to go with the project mobile. I'm going to update this, and I'm going to start the script. And now it's saying found 43 open issues in the project mobile, and it's saying added the comments itself. As you can see, it's going through all of them. It's adding the comments in there. And if you're asking for which user this is going to be, so this is going to be for from the current logged in user. So there is like a lot of them, and we can actually see if we go for mobile 50, and if I go here, yeah, there we go, this is it, and we can definitely see that this is in to do, and this is what we have. Please update this issue before the sprint review. It goes for more of them. So for example, mobile for 49, and this means all work item types. So this means like subtasks, stories, epics, everything that you have, and everything that has the not done status category is going to be there. So it also looks for in progress status category, not just one. And that is the whole idea of this script. I will actually add the script. It's going to be available to my public repository that you can clone, and that basically that you can use for your own needs. Basically, that's it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. See ya. Bye.